So, are we waiting to tell each other what civ we have until we meet each other?
Yes.
Yeah,
Perfect.
sure.
Now, what if we just never meet each other until the first World Congress? I think we could do it.
Interesting. I do like the victory limitation stuff though. It's actually making me do different things that isn't science.
Hmm.
Okay, everybody spawned in their correct spot on that little end
Yes.
piece. Okay,
I don't know. I haven't loaded in yet.
okay. I always like double and triple checking. I had to enable the debug menu so I could reveal the whole map while I was testing to make sure everything was spawning in the right places.
Hmm.
So, and it was working every time I tested it, so hopefully it continues to work. For those watching, this is effectively a mirror match, a four-way mirror match. There is an AI around, and
Yeah.
city-states won't get in our way. They're on islands, so if you want to find them and get their bonuses, you have to sail out to them. Wonder if all our cities are gonna be in the same spot, or if we're gonna move them one tile.
Hmm.
Maybe I'll move mine 7 tiles.
7 tiles. Bold.
Maybe I don't like your spot.
Fair enough.
I talk trash before I've even loaded in all the way. Maybe I don't like it. Who knows? It could be
Maybe it is all
anywhere.
bad.
Maybe I am directly in the center, surrounded by 6 mountains.
That would be really funny if that was a starting location.
It'd be hilarious. It would be
I'm
fine
going
for
to
my
stick to the
civilization.
original spot.
Hmm?
My perfectionism would not be able to handle it if it wasn't like at least a little bit centered in the start.
I will
I
say
have to move
my
mine. It won't let me put mine down where it is.
the map is slightly
Oh,
lower
now
than
it is.
center, which bothered me a lot, but I was already too far into making it. So the top of the
Yeah.
map is like a 3 thick ice wall of impassableness so that it's even.
Let's reset the naming conventions as well. Like we don't review what the naming convention is until we uh
Ooh,
actually meet
Hmm,
each other.
I like.
interesting.
Hmm.
Okay.
Which means I have plenty of time to workshop it.
Yeah.
Mm.
What an intriguing sight.
Intriguing. Sure, the Panama Canal would be really handy. could absolutely bridge from the inland sea to the outland sea.
Uh-huh.
Ba-dum-dum, boom-boom-boom, ba-dum-ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum-ba-da-da-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
Other players are taking their turns. Who are these other players?
There's only one.
Hurry up, AI.
Look,
I
they got to do a
watched
lot of
Neil
barbarian
so
movement,
many
okay?
times.
Welcome to Ty's superpower. Constant
Right.
earworms.
Same. There's at least one song playing in my head on repeat every time.
I'm just happy it's not Dirtman anymore.
Fair.
It's just such a catchy little tune.
Oh, I hate it when you get like something caught in your head and it just stays there. It's not too bad when it's something you like, but when it's something you don't like, it's just like, please go away. You shouldn't be
For,
there.
for me, it's the worst when I have a tune stuck in my head, but I can't remember the words to it.
Mm.
A volcano? What? Swanee, right in between 6 volcanoes. How could he?
Get wrecked.
One of these times when you send over a map, I'm just gonna be very surprised. But it'll just be like, Sienna or me is just gonna have their spawn just surrounded by nothing good.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, Deadly
What?
had to resync.
Hmm. Hmm. Hopefully, this doesn't become a constant issue.
Hopefully not.
What speed did you set the game to?
Online game speed, because it's an online game.
Okay.
20 to faith per turn. Very nice, very nice. $200 military power already.
Uh-huh. Definitely.
It's
Absolutely.
100% how this works, of course.
No question, no doubt.
Not even one. Guys, did you know that stone requires mining?
I did.
Oh,
No?
I just
What?
learned. Do
I have a funny feeling that maybe I shouldn't have placed the barbarian encampments.
Yeah? Why's that?
Because I just assume that the game just put barbarian encampments by default out in the wilds, but I think it just spawns them when it feels like it and doesn't start with that many around.
Okay.
Because it
Hmm.
could be moving all the barbarians all at once, and that's
Oh,
probably that could be causing all the sinking issues.
that could be it. You're saying barbarians are going to have overtaken this entire map before we get to most of it.
I hope not, because I am concerned. And I hope that this isn't a pointless journey.
Deadly marching his troops directly to death. Onwards, scout. Onwards. You have much to explore, good sir.
Hmm. Hmm. I couldn't decide what pantheon to pick.
Oof.
Already had a pantheon, huh?
Hmm.
I think he's
Yeah.
on the faith branch.
Ah.
Yeah, I keep resyncing.
Womp
I'm not
womp.
though, which is interesting.
It is. It could just be my internet still being as bad as it was yesterday
Maybe.
when I got disconnected from golf with friends right at the end, right at the finish line.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how dated that reference is gonna be. Or maybe not. We still
17
got to go through
months.
2 more series of Civ 6 before this starts uploading.
Ja, tussen de middag. Oké. Het kan in de moeder komen, maar daar zit een beetje vader. Oké. Ja? Ja.
I just want to get paid.
Okay.
So I can get some breakfast.
Okay. In like half an hour. And now in like an hour, I have to leave for like half an hour to get some cheese.
Cheese time.
I need that to be an
There,
animatic so bad.
there,
Just everyone warring. So I gotta leave in like an hour to get some cheese.
there's like guests coming over for lunch, and the cheese is not there. Like we're out of cheese, so my mom's like, "Can you please go get the cheese?" Care, mother.
Get
What
I'll
kind
get
of
the
cheese?
cheese.
just cheese. I
Come on.
I don't know how to say this. It's like probably like just Dutch cheese, like the yellow
Just
thing.
Dutch cheese.
Like cheddar?
No, it's
There's
not cheddar.
cheddar,
Like this
there's
is what I'm saying.
Swiss,
It's like
there's
probably the
feta.
closest thing would be like Gouda,
Okay. Okay.
Gouda. Like, but I don't know what exactly. I just know I choose like how far it's aged, and then
Someone
I'm
in the
like,
very
yes,
near or
cheesemonger,
distant
thank you.
Someone in the very near or distant future will comment going, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I know that
No.
cheese.
That's the thing. It's like very. I don't know. In Dutch, there is like you have like the separate kinds of cheese. You have like brie and cheddar and
Feta.
camembert and all like the types of cheese.
Yeah.
And then there's just what most people refer to as cheese, which is probably like a type of like harder cheese, like the standard Dutch cheese, the basic cheese.
The
Yeah,
fact that
well
you're
we have
saying there
like
is a basic cheese
we have
is
like
blowing my
we have
mind.
like tasty cheese. Which is just cheese. I don't know, it's called tasty cheese.
There is no just cheese. There's no just taste. What the fuck kind of world are you guys living in?
I don't know, but not the world where we have like cheese in a can.
Oh my god, easy cheese is fucking disgusting. It's not even cheese.
What? Wait, hold on. What crime against humanity are you describing for me?
Here, I'll put it in the Discord so you
It
can
is
see
the
what the
worst
fuck
thing
easy
ever.
cheese
You
is.
don't get a
It's
right to
the
complain about
shittiest
our
thing.
basic ass cheeses.
So here's the thing. Everyone here knows that's not cheese.
Of course everybody knows it, but you don't have a right to complain about our cheeses that we make. You have that abomination. There are people that like it.
It should not exist.
Those people are
Here, I'll just send
criminals.
you a link. Hit. Just clicking on this link is making me not happy.
Oh,
so.
I've seen people try it too, and they don't like it.
It's not good.
I think they're right not to like it.
Boom. Welcome to easy cheese. It's disgusting.
Yeah, you like.
For those at home who don't know what easy cheese is, picture a can of whipped cream.
But it's
Now
What?
cheese
replace that
instead of.
whipped
Wait,
cream
no.
with cheese.
It's not good. None of
It's
it is
foul.
good.
I was imagining something like slightly better than does it have the texture of whipped cream?
No, it's
No,
like
it's
thick and creamy like Jesus.
Okay.
it's
Okay,
it
good.
manages to be
I-
close enough to cheese that it pretends, but it's not very good at it.
It
I
very
really
much
like this
pretends.
concept.
It
Yeah,
is.
disgusting.
I've never had it. I've
As
seen
you
it,
see-
and that was enough.
Here's the thing. As you can see by the picture here, it still has cheddar on it because it's imitating the flavor of cheddar cheese. It's not just generic cheese. Generic cheese does not exist.
There's got to be some generic cheese where they don't like do anything with it.
Yeah, in which case it has a name because it's a certain kind of cheese.
Cheese. That's the name.
That's like saying, I just made a sandwich, which, yes, you are making a sandwich, but every sandwich has a specific name.
like the best it would probably be like there's like a good 90% chance it's like Gouda or Leerdammer, but I genuinely would not have a clue what kind of cheese. It's just cheese.
It's
I don't know what to
cheese.
say.
It's just cheese. Heard
So
it here
is it the
first.
baseline cheese that you compare every other cheese to?
I mean, I guess, but it's the cheese you put on bread.
Is it processed cheese?
No, it's not. It's like genuinely, it's good cheese. But
Okay, okay.
I'm fascinated by this
wait,
cheese now.
Hey, and we're gonna have about a 20-minute conversation about cheese. Then you're gonna go and buy
I'm just
cheese.
thinking
And
about
then
my
we're gonna
favorite
roast you
cheeses, and
about
then
cheese.
but I'm realizing that like the cheese that we get
like
isn't really called
cheese.
cheese.
So
It's
you're
That's
saying
like
it.
classic cartoon cheese.
Yeah,
classic.
I guess
It's cartoon
there's less
cheese.
holes in it.
You said there's holes in it?
Swiss
No, there's
cheese.
less holes in
Oh,
it.
less
It's not
holes in it.
Swiss cheese.
Okay.
There's not like I feel like cartoon cheese often has like a ridiculous amount of
Yeah,
holes in it. It's not
cartoon
that.
cheese is Swiss cheese. Every
But it's
time.
always comes from a cheese wheel every time.
Every time. Yeah, without fail. I'm just starting to think though,
All
we
right,
get
gang.
like shredded cheese, but it's just called tasty cheese, and I just realized I don't even know if that's a cheese or if they're just calling it that for branding.
They're calling it that for branding.
But then
This
I
is an
don't know
obvious.
if I have if I if I might have cheese that's just cheese.
Oh my god. All right, gang. Favorite type of cheese? Go.
I love brie and or camembert.
But that is a tough
Ooh,
choice. I
a
don't
nice
remember the
baked
name of some
cheese.
of the cheeses. There was this
I
cheese
think
I
my
had
favorite
once.
cheese is probably
Although
feta.
feta is also very good.
Feta is really nice.
You have the very like old Amsterdam, which is like the very aged cheese with like the crystals that are forming. That's also just so
Okay,
fucking good.
okay.
Now, Ty, what's your answer?
I think it might be feta.
Nice.
A nice Gouda is nice though as well. Ooh, Edam, that's a good cheese. Colby's a good cheese.
I don't remember the names of a lot of the cheeses I've had. I've had lots of different cheeses because I like cheese. I, I do remember one that
Mm-hmm.
I do remember was like a chili cheese. It like I assume it was like some sort of sweet chili sauce that was with it, but I don't know what the actual cheese was called. But it was really nice.
I dislike almost all goat's cheese except for I think feta is a goat's cheese, but all the other ones are just not my thing.
Mm.
A little too funky for me.
Edam,
Hmm.
Edam.
Adel?
Yeah.
Adammer? That's
EDAM.
nice. Yeah,
It's a nice cheese.
it is.
I'm just now learning the country of origin is the Netherlands for it.
There's a lot of Dutch cheeses. It's usually like the little bit like the harder cheeses that don't crumble,
Okay.
like the more yellow ones.
Okay.
Mm.
Ooh, a good mozzarella is also a
Do
good
like
cheese.
Oh, amazing.
a lot of the cheeses I've tried are soft cheeses, or like ones that almost like are melty looking.
Mm-hmm.
They're nice.
Hmm.
I've had a lot of those ones that are nice. Damn it, I was about to remove a barbarian encampment with my scout, and right when I was one tile away from it, they got a warrior on it.
Aha!
Same.
Gang, I have officially been jobless for a week. And let me tell you, I have been so fucking bored this week.
Oof.
Jobless?
Yeah, that
What
sucks.
happened?
Oh, so I have to watch my little brother after school, right? And school
Mm-hmm.
just started back up. And so I was like, hey, I'm gonna have to switch to only weekends. And they went, okay. And then the week of school started and they had me scheduled Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And I went,
Ah, so they were
Oh.
I
bastards.
can't do that.
Okay.
And they went, well, it's on the schedule. I went, well, you're gonna have to change it. And they went, well, it's already posted. I went, you're gonna have to change it. I quit.
That's
Mhm.
good.
Yep.
So, yeah.
If when jobs do that.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking listen to your employees, you absolute fucks.
Yup. Do. I'd even went and like already said to my D&D party like, "Hey, I might not be able to make it anymore with all this stuff." And then that happened and I went, "Well, gang, I'm still available for D&D. Don't you worry."
I guess every negative has its positive.
Indeed. Okay, I have a question about that cheese picture, CN.
Okay.
Why did two of them have the number 6 on them?
I don't fucking know. It's just a picture of cheese from the internet. It's probably like the way they distinguish between them. Maybe it's like what batch what batch they were created
Batch
from or
number
something.
6.
Batch number 6, the 6th batch of cheese ever created, right there on the shelf.
They're very old cheese. And we're letting them
They
get
will taste
older.
delicious. Nothing beats a nice old cheese.
Old cheese is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
The barbarian warrior stupidly moved off his camp and I got rid of it.
Eh.
Beautiful. Well, there's burning rainforest over there, so I don't want to go there.
That doesn't sound too ideal, does it?
No.
I'm gonna have Civ 6 for so long. 7 videos a series, roughly, by how we've been completing games recently. And 3
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
uploads a week. So, this will be up in like,
4 weeks.
maybe like 4 to 6 weeks.
Damn.
I'm cornering a scout behind some mountains, and it feels so good.
I was cornering a scout
Nice.
on the coast.
He ran away for safety, but no safety is here. Settler, I'd love if you stopped right there for a second, please. Stay on the spot with the scout. You'll be fine and survive, I promise. Yes, I know city number 1 needs more housing.
I just lost some time because I had to send my settler back a tile because a barbarian scout threatened it.
Barbarians fear me. Settlers love me. What am I? An escort.
I've been discovered by barbarians.
No.
The ones
I've
from
gotten rid of one barbarian camp, which leveled up my warrior, which is nice.
which one? The tundra one?
Yeah, the Thunder one.
Yeah, I should have got rid of that one first.
That one was closest.
They've mobilized a slinger and a warrior.
Oof. Sucks to be you.
I think I'll be able to handle it, but I need to get my warrior back. He was busy defending a settler.
Men, 2 arms.
Men, 2 legs.
I should hope they already have their legs ready.
So you've just reminded me of something quite humorous. Uh, so our D&D party, we're playing through one of the Critical Role campaigns, the Nether Deep one, and one of the rival party members lost an arm, right? Forever
Mhm.
ago. And so our barbarian, anytime we see like a statue or any like a skeleton, he'll grab the arm the person missing and to like present them with a bunch of options. And the
Okay.
latest time we found them, they are actually the people like we were hired to find or something. And we're like, oh no. But we realized another member had lost an arm. And so our barbarian, before any combat or anything starts, goes, oh man, now I have to find even more arms. Here's your options.
Beautiful.
Uh, and then the entire fight, we were like, all right, that one's down. That leaves 7 arms remaining.
No.
Ah, delightful.
And then, so this combat has been going on for, it will be 3 sessions the next time that we all meet up, right? And the start of
Bullshit.
last session, the first question out of someone's mouth was, so how many arms are left?
Always a good
Not even
question
counting
when you're
people,
asking
just
for
the
body
arms.
parts.
This is still the same campaign where I've been banned from shooting people's hands off because it was too OP.
Damn.
I have made our DM Becky make so many rules.
So
I
you're
can no
that
longer shoot
guy.
off spellcaster hands. I can no longer shove people into the bag of holding.
No bag of holding meta. Makes sense.
Nah. And then literally the session after she made that ruling, she was rolling for magical items for in a shop, and she went, "No, not that one. No." And we went, "What is it, Becky?" She went, "It's the portable hole."
God.
And I immediately head popped up excited. And so did my buddy Gurman. And he went, "We need this hole." There's currently 3 skeletons in the hole, all wielding bows and arrows that are all controlled by Gurman's character. We just have a mobile skeleton army in a pit.
Beautiful.
Delightful.
Oh, it's great. If we hadn't been doing underwater combat this entire time, the skeletons would have been such a good asset.
Mm-hmm.
And I would have loved to shove these people into a hole. I need to stop chasing the scout. He says.
Fake scene Sap Sap is playing Baldur's Gate.
Oh, you have them as fake Team Tap Tap? I have them as no longer seen. No longer seen as playing Baldur's Gate 3.
I'm just bullying barbarians at this point.
Barbarians are like just intimidating me. They're not doing anything. They're not removing improvements. They're just standing at my borders, and they've removed one of my units when I attacked them. Like, I made the first attack, and they're holding their ground.
Nice.
Intriguing. Hmm.
I really hope my first age isn't going to be a dark age. I need like 2 more points, but they're difficult to get at
I
this
am
point.
firmly
I'm
in the normal age.
surprised. I am firmly in the golden age.
Damn, I'm at 9.
We're 21.
I really want a like kind of graphic which just tells you what you need to do for like points, because I always get confused.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
also
it's
be
real
happy with that.
hard.
I think tribal huts give it to you. Finding
Yeah.
wonders gives you a boost.
Basically, the first time you
Um,
make any improvement or any like building at all will also give you one.
oh, Jesus, I got lots of warriors on my borders.
Fighting people helps. Discovering other people. Oh, I didn't realize the game was waiting on me. I thought I pushed next turn.
I think I'm gonna need more warriors.
You say as I still just have my starting warrior and a scout.
Yeah, well, because I didn't prioritize the right barbarians, I've got a number of barbarians harassing me now.
See, I'm lucky and don't have any barbarians harassing me. I've been chasing them away.
I'm harassing the barbarians. It works for me.
Hmm.
He was a barbarian scout. I don't know where he's from, honestly, but he's just chilling on one of my arms, one of like the sections, and he's not from the one I got rid of because that was on the other side. So he must be one from like way down the bottom, and he's not got a little exclamation point saying he's found my city. So he's lost, I think.
Hmm. He is lost, but now he's found. Oh, he found my city. Whatever shall I do? We'll burn him to the ground. What's with all this poison seeping from the ground over here, Deadly?
Poison.
Mercury.
Oh, Mercury.
Just seeping from the ground.
Oh, does your city want it?
No,
No. Fair enough.
just multiple points of poison. Right next to water supplies at that, too. Trying to kill my Civ.
Trying to think of where I'm gonna put my future cities.
At least an early Dark Age is not as bad as a late stage Dark Age.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
gives you a chance to get a heroic age now.
Yeah.
Barbarians aren't exactly leaving me alone at the moment.
Yeah, no, same.
I need to get on top of this before it becomes a problem.
Ooh, an unmet player has made the Hanging Gardens, huh?
Oh, you Who did that?
He left.
Deadly, I hate you.
An early wonder. So fast in the game, man. Some people only have one city.
Is some people you?
No,
Mm.
I have 2 cities. Thank you very much. Maybe even 3 cities.
Damn it, you barbarians, you cruel, pillaging people.
You fucking thought.
How long were you working on that for?
Like 11 turns.
Mm. Damn it. Those barbarians are exactly where I don't want them to be.
See, my barbarians are being very nice to me. They're nice. So good.
I wouldn't say my barbarians are being nice to me. I am just apparently pretty competent at pest control if I actually work at it from the start.
Yeah, I didn't do that bit. Working on it from the start would have been a smart idea.
Mm-hmm. It did land me in a dark age, so I don't know how smart it actually was, but I appreciate the confidence.
When your trade route decides to go through the water instead of on the land, when you really just wanted them to make a goddamn road.
I had one make a road and I'm really happy about it.
What? A barbarian's attacking my scout? How could they? Run, little guy, run. First, pet your dog. Now run. Fucking book it, boy.
Second barbarian camp is taken care of.
I just spent 15 gold so that I could change my policies so that I'm stronger against barbarians because they're starting to annoy me now.
Oof.
I have 3 barbarians in my border. They've already started pillaging away.
No, my scout. Oh, the humanity.
Yeah, I lost my scout too. I need to get a new one.
It's so sad.
No, fuck. That was stupid.
Okay, gang, I'll be right back. I gotta grab some water or something.
All right.
No worries.
Okay. The scout that my other scout has been chasing around 2 mountains for like 10 turns now is finally taken care of.
Finally. I've almost completely pushed back the barbarians now with my extra strength. I'm feeling good about
Nice.
it.
We landed on or something.
What did you get?
Vodka.
Nice. Wait, just vodka?
Yeah.
Why would you do this to yourself?
Well,
At least like
Um,
get some juice or something.
Here's the thing. If I was getting juice, I would have made it to the fridge and I would have grabbed water.
Fair.
Instead, I made it
Uh-huh.
to the top of the stairs, saw the
Uh-huh.
bottle of vodka, and went, "That's what I want."
Uh-huh.
That's not hydration, but sure.
It's
Um,
clear. My body doesn't know the difference.
Oh, it does. I can promise you it does.
it might not know the difference now, but it will.
Hmm. That's funny shit.
What
So
funny
I have a
shit.
great profit, but I don't have a pantheon yet.
Amazing.
Did you build the Stonehenge or something?
Maybe.
I thought about building Stonehenge.
I'm glad you didn't. It took me 27 turns.
It would have only taken me like 8. That would have been the snipiest snipe.
I would have gotten so much production out of it, though. I can probably finish this bottle before we're done playing Civ.
Oh God, how much is in it?
Bye.
You don't want to know.
I do
About
want to
half
know.
now.
I very much want to know.
He said less
About
than
half
half
now.
now. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
excuse me. If my performance starts to really tank, I know why.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
We're just setting ourselves up with some excuses for why I didn't win in the future.
I see. It's a grand scheme.
Totally. What can I say, guys? Tito's makes good vodka.
Hmm.
I don't think I've ever had that brand. I don't drink
That's
much
'cause it's
vodka in
made in
general,
Texas.
so
I don't drink much in general, period.
yeah, same.
Neither do I. It's very rare that I drink. But I saw it and went, yes.
As
Is your Civ game going that
all
depressingly?
smart people do.
Yes. Both of my towns need amenities. Both of them need more shelter. It's not going well for my little Civ over here.
It's just an amenities problem for me.
Yeah, I just need some more amenities too. At least in 2 of my cities.
Barbarians, leave me alone. I don't have anything to defend myself with. Back off, bucko. I discovered horseback riding. Amazing. The biggest problem about the vodka is my brain sees it and it goes, that's clear. Drink some water, Ty. And I drink
No.
it and it goes, that wasn't water, Ty. Drink some water. And then it sees it again and goes, hey, look, water.
Oh God. Your brain is very easily tricked.
It is. It's clear, man. It's clear. There's an ice cube floating in it.
Is an
Why is
ice
there an
cube
ice cube
floating
floating
in
in
it?
it?
Yeah. You can't have warm vodka.
Oh, okay, fair.
That's why there's an ice machine on top of the alcohol section.
I think it's almost time to get some cheese.
All right. All right. One more turn, then cheese time.
Yes.
All right. And while you're doing that, we'll see how much more of this vodka I can drink.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Yeah, it does.
It
Seems
does
like an
not.
incredibly bad idea.
It's just a very bad idea.
You're right. When she goes to get some cheese, I'll go put the vodka back upstairs and grab some water.
Uh-huh.
Good.
Good
Which means
idea.
I have to drink as much as I can now.
Bad idea once again.
It burns.
Well done.
It's about at a quarter now. We're good.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
That'll all hit me at once later.
Uh-huh,
Right,
uh-huh.
Welcome to Bad Life Decisions with Ty. Drinking at 3 in the morning. Did I just spend all of my money on archers? Yes. Did I also forget to save? Yes. So we'll save.
I
I'll
mean, we can just
save.
leave the game open for a little bit. I'll be back in like half an hour.
Fair.
This extended Civ game brought to you by time and commitments.